Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video. As you can see, I'm starting this one from home. We've finished what we're doing for the day and we have finally sold the little red 2020 Mini Cooper. Lovely little car. Had a few problems in the beginning trying to sell it, but eventually it did go, and it has gone to a lovely chap called John, long-term subscriber, and Johnny's down in Eastbourne. Doesn't really want to travel in these icy conditions, which is fair enough. And I said, if it helps out, would you like me to drop it off? And he's agreed to that and said, yeah, that'd be really nice. So we are going down to Eastbourne to drop it off, and we have took a little part exchange from John in with the deal. So I'm going to be driving down there in the Mini, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, driving back in his little car. So that is pretty much the intro to the video. This I'm gonna have something to eat and then probably set off in a little while. Once the traffic dies down, I'll head down there, get that sorted out, and we'll pick up once we get his little car and see if he wants to be on camera, etc, etc, and we'll go from there. So let's do it. Just before we do set off, as usual, we're going to run a quick car vertical check on it. Guys, regardless of whatever vehicle it is, we will always do, for the price of a car vertical check the vehicle out. It tells you so much, and if there is anything that hasn't been told, you're going to find it out. So mileage okay, theft okay, accidents okay, finance okay, all highlighted in green there, so you know there's no issues at all. If there was an issue, guys, any one of these would be highlighted in amber. So the manufacturer's date, quite an old car, but we'll get into that a little bit further down. Some MOT advisories there. So estimated value we want to see, and the mileage. Yeah, so a few advisories on previous MOTs. This check was performed in all these countries: United Kingdom, Romania, Canada, Czech Republic, Sweden, just to name a few. Mileage. Yes, lovely on the miles, and all heading in the right direction there. I know some of you are going to see that little dip and say, is that a discrepancy? And the answer to that is no. It will be another input at another stage. So could have been a car dealer, could have been somebody who done a history check on it, and they put in to the, so if it was 59,621, they'd put in 60,000, and it does show all of these little bits up. Sorry about the dog in the background there. Vehicle valuation there, 1,450 to 1,377. This vehicle was previously for sale in 0520 for 2,195. Specs and equipment there for the car. And right down the very bottom, don't forget, you got your 9 helpful tips and tricks of things you must check when you're purchasing your vehicle. Here's a quick example of what one would look like if it has been involved in any accidents, theft or outstanding finance. And this is a Porsche that we recently went to purchase from Copart, and we decided to bail out last minute. When these cars have been through an auction like Copart, etc., quite often there is pictures right at the bottom of the check of the previous damage and of the damage on the vehicle itself. So you would have seen in that Lamborghini one we did quite a while ago, it come up with the previous pictures, and as you can see there, these are the most recent ones. I want to thank Car Vertical once again for the continued support on the channel. Guys, to benefit from a 10% discount off your check, use the link in the description or the code SR10 from any browser. Right, let's head down there and pick it up. Not a bad run back there, guys, at all. And what a lovely chap John was, who's had the Mini. He's told me all about this little car. I'll be honest, I did have a quick look round it while I was there, but it was quite frosted up. I needed to thaw it out, so I just run it up, finished my conversation with him, and then jumped straight in it and headed straight back. Luckily, it already had about half a tank of fuel in it, so that's got me all the way home without putting any fuel in it. Drives nice. When you get to about 70, there is a little bit of a wobble there. So there's no point me even trying to show you around it now. I did make it up my driveway tonight without causing any damage, so that's always a plus. We'll pick up in the yard in the morning and let you know what the little car's like and what the plans are for it. So back at the yard, guys, little Vauxhall Aguila 1.2 twin port.
It's all right though, Rob, isn't it?
It is, honestly. It's a lovely little car. It really is a lovely little car. Just had a year's MOT on it. 4 new tyres. I mean, he didn't mention the 4 new tyres. I noticed them this morning when I walked out, and they're definitely new.
It's all right.
Mate, it's got a couple of little tiny marks in it, but
yeah, entitled to that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Not really my colour.
What are we going to do with it? Got a profit in it? Do you reckon?
I actually allowed £1,000 in Part X for it. There's probably a profit in it, but it got me home.
Yeah.
I drove one there and drove it home, didn't I? I know that sounds expensive, but that's not what I meant. I knew we weren't going to go backwards on it. It is a proper, genuine little car, and it's done 60-odd thousand miles. He said it's got a year's MOT on it, so I thought...
Any money in it?
No, definitely no money in it. Got a nice little CD player in there.
What's the miles, Rob?
60... Jumping.
Yeah, it's quite low, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The key's in it. Turn it on. That mileage.
What's that, aircon?
No.
Or climate?
Oh yeah, it is aircon. Yeah. 68,000.
Yeah.
Start it up. Nice little car. Sounds nice. It's quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I reckon what you should do is try and quick flip it, and we just give the profit to charity.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
It has got a little bit of a wobble at about 70 mile an hour. Yeah, but it's only balancing. It's obviously John never went over 70 in it. Never went to 70. I did go to 70 on the way home, and it did have a little bit of a wobble.
Well, in that case, go and get it and get them balanced, just in case.
These wheel trims, look. I could hear something on my way home.
Oh yeah.
And it's just where they're like...
Cheap and nasty.
Yeah, they're cheap and nasty. The metal ring is missing off the back of it. Get round there then, I'll get the tracking done, and then when I get back, we'll go round that with some cable ties. And
good idea. Don't hurry though, because I'm just warming my feet up.
it is taters, and it is cold.
Yeah,
sorry, I better say it's cold, because some people say, what's that mean? It is taters.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a
Well, it says on there -1.5.
It said -3 when I got in it, and when I got in it last night, it said -4. And I like to sit in here and wait for it to thaw out for at least 20 minutes. But
yeah, well, that's blowing nice and warm on my feet.
It's got a good heater.
Take as long as you like, mate.
I can't, my hand's freezing. Guys, I arrived at A2. I was just chatting to Luke here, and he said, what's this one then? It's not like the normal sort of car you repair? And I said, no, it's one that we've taken in part exchange, and we're actually going to sell it and donate any profits of it to a charity. And he said, oh Rob, in that case we're not going to charge you for balancing the wheels, which is really, really nice of them, and they've done it before for us, haven't they? But that has got me thinking more and more and more about what Chris said about donating the profits of it. And I'm thinking we actually give that car away, actually give away the whole car to somebody that really, really does need it. I mean, we've done it before, and it's such a nice thing to do. So what I'm actually going to do is get these wheels balanced, head back to the yard, have a bit of a chat with Chris and see what he says about it, because it's Christmas, isn't it? It's a lovely thing to do, and yeah, let's just get back to the yard and see what he says. Just come and found Chris, guys. Right, I am filming. I've had a bit of a mad one, but I thought we'd get your reaction. Well, it's not really mad. That car, I know it owes us what it owes us. We took it in part exchange, but apart from the BMW accident and a bit of a loss on a Focus, we've had a really good year. What are your thoughts on actually giving that car away to someone? Just give them the whole car.
Can do, yeah. Oh, yeah, can do, mate.
Yeah,
yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Well, we're not losing. We're not losing anything, are we? And we're not.
Have to be quick though, because Christmas only around the
corner.
Well,
that's what I've been thinking about.
Have to do this video and
swap
get
it.
Today.
Yes.
Yeah, swap it.
Swap it.
We changed today's video.
I'm going to get it cleaned, and then we need to sit down and discuss a criteria purely down to the fact of hit me on.
Yeah, I think you'll have to do it through Instagram.
You know what I was going to say? I don't even want to say the word, but we've got to use this word.
Yeah, we can't.
What is it? Telegram.
Yeah.
Anyone that messages anybody with Telegram, it's. I mean,
we can't do it on the YouTube.
No, we can't. We'll
have to do it Instagram, and they'll have to message you.
I know that's going to upset some, but anyway, we get to that. Let's get it washed, and then we'll discuss the criteria, because we're going to have to think of a way of giving it away, aren't we?
Well, people will have to message you, won't they?
Yeah.
And we make a short list.
We'll
pick one from the short list.
We'll do that when we
we're
get...
going to have to be quick.
Yeah.
We'll have to do it over the weekend, and we'll have to pick them Monday, because we're packing up next week.
Yeah, we'll do that when we get back. We'll discuss the criteria, because I want to go and get it cleaned, and like you said, this is going out tonight. We get it uploaded. We got a frozen toilet.
I've thawed it now.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, but I'm going to lag it all, yeah.
Because this is new.
The boys used the toilet and it was frozen.
Right, okay. I won't be going in there then.
No, it's all, I've cleared it all now. It's
have
all
you?
done, yeah, but I'd not finished insulating it.
No, I know. This was arrived.
It got left.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, guys. I know you can probably not hear Chris.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's I haven't given him his microphone. I'll let you do that. I'll go and get this cleaned, and then we'll come back and we'll both discuss the criteria of getting rid of that little car to someone, and hopefully it really helps them out, especially this time of year. Yeah. Let's go and get it cleaned. I get pretty excited about things like this. I really do get excited, because it's such a lovely thing to do, and the thought of helping somebody out really, really does put a smile on your face and make you feel good. I kind of knew driving back from having the tyres done that once I had a chat with Chris, he'd feel the same way as me, and yeah, we have had a good year, so you know, why not let it go? I've had the little car cleaned, and it's cleaned up.
Looks lovely.
It does look really lovely. It's got like a little scuff on the bumper and some little paint pickling on the colour-coded door handles, but a lovely, lovely all-round little car. It's got 2 keys with it, got the book pack with it.
Sensible mileage.
It's lovely mileage,
Long
I think.
MOT.
Yeah, years MOT, sensible mileage, nice tyres. So that is really going to help someone out. They're going to be able to jump in that, get it insured, and off they go. So the criteria for that little car, what we want you to do is actually, maybe first I should mention, we are going to have to do this on Instagram. And I appreciate that not everyone has Instagram. We genuinely do appreciate it, don't we? But Chris was saying earlier, we've
done it on Facebook, not everyone's got Facebook.
If we've done it on Twitter, not everyone's got Twitter. And we're kind of doing it on Instagram. And that's to do with, last time, we've done this 2 or 3 times now, and we have had nothing but grief from the scammers. Keep putting on there, send us a message by Telegram, etc., etc. Guys, that is not going to happen. We will never, ever, ever message any of you unless it is from our official Instagram or our official YouTube channel. That I'm going to put in there. They actually nick our photo, and they call theirs.
This is on YouTube.
Yeah, they actually call themselves Pinned By. That's their name.
Yeah.
They call themselves Pinned By Salvage Rebuilds. Text me on Telegram, which is nonsense, and it doesn't.
WhatsApp.
Or WhatsApp, and it doesn't matter how many times Chris blocks that word, Telegram.
Find another way.
They find another way of doing it. Honestly, it is unbelievable. And I've spoke to like Scott and other people, and they all have the same problem. It is an ongoing problem, but I'm sure YouTube are looking into it. Anyway, no negativity. What is the plan? Do you want to?
People who are in a position where they could do with that car, or maybe they know someone that could do with that car, need to message you on Instagram with a phone number.
Direct message.
Over the weekend.
Yeah.
And then we just spoke about it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Monday.
Sorry, do you mind taking
no,
over?
No,
Sorry,
not at all. We make a bit of a short list of the people who contact you on Instagram, and we go through that short list on Monday, and you'll ring people directly.
Yeah.
And then from that, we choose whoever we think needs a car the most. It's not an easy one to do, is it?
No.
But we do our best to pick the most deserving person. and at least that helps one person out this Christmas, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And that'll be on Monday, and it'll be you ringing them. So there's no way anyone else, we won't get anyone on our behalf ringing anybody. So it will be you phoning them. So they need to leave a phone number, and they need to be able to answer the phone on Monday.
Yeah. So they've basically got to send me a message with why they need the car, and include your telephone number. We're going to go through them all over the weekend. People are going to be messaging me. And Monday we'll sit here and we'll go, because we've got sort of pretty much, it was today's video done, so that'll be Monday, so we'll have a bit of time. We're going to go through, make a nice short list. Sorry, I know I'm sounding like a parrot, but I'm just reassuring myself, and then we'll choose.
But we would also like it to go to someone who's happy to be on camera.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, that would, wouldn't it?
Just to kind of, so for clarity, for everybody else, there'd be a short follow-up video, won't there, of handing the vehicle over. Just a bit of closure to the story, really. It'd be nice.
The hardest bit is to come for us, and that is reading through people's messages, and it is quite difficult. I've done it before, and it's so hard to choose somebody. But look, you know, hopefully it will go to the person that we feel is most deserving for it, and I feel all happy inside. I really do. I love doing stuff like this, and I know you do as well. So I was aiming towards, I said to Chris, you are going to have to turn the comments off for this video. That's not something we want to do, but you said no, just leave it.
No,
but
we'll leave it. If just to reiterate,
if it does go out of control with these scammers, and I'm going to have to turn them off, because it's not something we ever want to do, but we don't need them in our life. Nobody does. So, guys, hopefully, don't forget, it don't have to be you watching. You don't have to be. You know, it doesn't have to be you. No. It can be a family member, a friend, a story that you've heard about, and you're in touch with the people. Genuinely, for us, we don't care who it is that has it, as long as somebody who really, really does need that car. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as the video that we was going to put out, but of course you have got that to come. Don't forget, please hit that thumbs up on the video. We really do appreciate it. And of course it helps. Share the video on all your social networking sites so everyone gets a chance to have the car.
Sorry to interrupt.
No?
We want to hand the car over before Christmas.
Oh, definitely.
So you know,
if you're on holiday, it's
you've
no
got
good.
to be in a position to be able to take the car from us, either collect it or we deliver it if it's, you know, reasonably local, I guess.
Yeah.
But if we pick someone, they turn out to be a distance away, they need to get to Kent to pick it up before Christmas.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
So
that's right.
Just and then we put the follow-up video out probably over Christmas, won't we?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Right, that's that then, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, and Instagram, Salvage Rebuilds UK. No other Instagram accounts, not Chris's girlfriend's, just our Salvage Rebuilds account, and I'll of course be reading their messages in there. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you very, very soon on Monday in the next. Just quickly before I do go, I just remembered. So when you're watching the video, it'll come up with a little piece of writing, and there's an arrow that says more. If you click on that, in that box is the link for our Instagram. And as soon as you click on that link, it will directly take you to our page. Also, I nearly forgot, we went to A2 Tyres, and we go there all the time. You know that. We take every vehicle there because we repair crash damaged cars. We have all the alignment done. Now, they wouldn't take any money from us this morning. They said, no, you're giving it away. We've done it last time. We'd like to do it now. So huge thank you to A2 Tyres. And the car wash, the owner there, Lenny, he's just like, oh, this is not your normal sort of car. I said, no, we took it in part exchange and we're actually going to do a giveaway over Christmas. And he went, oh, that's a really nice thing to do. They carried on completely, I haven't even told you this yet, they carried on completely washing the car. I pulled my card out and he said, no charge today.
Oh, that's nice. So that's Key Street.
Key Street hand car wash.
Yeah,
so that was really lovely. So huge thank you to them and thank you to everybody else. Right.